If you keep scrolling, even though you want to stop, it's because you're avoiding the hard work, not because you're unmotivated. And I went through the same exact thing because I've been where you are. I remember around 2 years ago, I was in a heavy rut, just scrolling every single day. And the thing is, right? I wanted to stop, but it felt like I couldn't. I kept waiting day after day to get some ounce of motivation to finally start. And this is where the normal excuses come in. You start saying, oh, I'll start tomorrow when I feel better. Today is a messed up day. I messed up today, so tomorrow is when I'm gonna do good. You keep pushing it off, and that day never comes. The day where you feel motivated to actually do better and actually live your life never happens. And that's the part where most people mess up. I kept waiting for this ounce of motivation until I remember specifically there was one day I broke down crying. Like this was like 1 or 2 a.m. Mind you, I'd waken up at 7 a.m. And so for like 15 hours, probably, if not more actually, I just spent scrolling. So I woke up at 7 a.m., 1 or 2 a.m. I'm so disappointed in myself. Like, picture me, right? Sitting on my bedroom floor in my underwear and I'm just crying, you know? And it was just because I had enough. I just couldn't stop putting it off until the next day. I couldn't wait until the motivation anymore, you know? And that was the day where I finally flicked the switch and it actually became real. From that day on, it's like something changed. It's like an internal lever got flicked up, and then all of a sudden, I was doing better. Mind you, I would still relapse. Of course, that's a part of the process. It's just that it's like I was finally starting to try. And that's what I want you to understand. Like, you don't have to go through a breakdown moment like I did. You can take the lesson that I learned the hard way and just plug it into your own life. Like, save yourself the heartbreak, the effort, everything. Save yourself. I want you to learn from me so that you don't have to go through what I did. And the lesson, the breakthrough that finally made me realize that I don't need motivation is that I was scrolling because I was avoiding pain. I was avoiding the pain of actually living my life, setting a goal and starting to achieve it, of having to not scroll anymore, about having to not escape my life anymore. And the big breakthrough came in when I finally realized that either way, whether you want to actually change your life and do something with it, or you just want to stay stuck and scroll, either way, you feel pain. But the thing is, when you actually stop being complacent and you start working towards the life that you want to build something, the pain of building stays the same. But the pain of regret constantly grows. You get used to the pain of hard work, but because the pain of regret keeps growing bigger and bigger, you never get used to it. It just gets worse. And so one actionable step that I want you to think of right now, this is a visualization that I tell a lot of my clients. It's to, every time you feel an urge to scroll, right? Like let's say you wake up, your phone's right next to you. Let's say you get a really big urge to scroll, because you will get urges. It's part of the process. Every time you get an urge, I want you to think to yourself, what is this going to make me feel at the end of the day? So if you pick up that phone right now and keep scrolling, your future self in a few hours is going to be disappointed in you. It's going to be ashamed of the fact that you wanted to stop doing something and yet you still did it. But if you also use this mindset in the other positive way, thinking about, oh, if I don't open my phone right now and I actually go do something, like I'll go work out, then you'll feel productive. You'll feel accomplished at the end of the day. You'll feel proud of yourself. And that's exactly the test I want to give you. Every time you get an urge or you want to do something, ask yourself, how is this going to make me feel at the end of the day? And that alone will get you further than most people. But the thing is, it might not get you all the way there. Because I remember specifically when I was just like you, I watched a bunch of these kind of videos learning what to do. But when it came to the how, I always messed up. And the thing is, you don't have to do this alone. I actually am talking to guys one-on-one, helping them get rid of this addiction of theirs. And so if you are interested, there's a link in the description to a forum just to see if you're a right fit for it.